talk. Like, I mean, people
dare to search.
She had her Kobe jersey on.
Or why?
she did.
Yeah, because she was like this with Kobe. She was tight with him. They show them playing tennis and stuff. They would play tennis together and stuff. Yeah.
Still ring true.
What's going on, guys? I'm just getting on. We're setting up. I didn't even get a chance to set up, and the Rams just drove down the field in like, I don't know, like 2-3 minutes. And you see how that turned out. Ended up being a touchdown. So this new improved defense so far doesn't look like it's that much improved. But I will say this. I watched the Redskins game earlier. They were down 17-0, like it was nothing. And then once the defense got settled in, you know, everything was straight. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, everybody's still in their script right now. So like with script, like most teams have scripts where they start the game out, and when they start the game out, these are the plays. And then once you get settled in and you kind of get everybody's tendencies down, things will change. So right now it's 7-0 Rams. They haven't forgot about the butt whooping that we put on them last year. So they came out here for some revenge. So here the Rams kicking off. Touchback. I'll turn down a little bit. We're good. So let's see what happened right here. You know, there's always some controversy right here. Sean Payton runs all the way down to the referee. Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
They threw a flag on that, too, and then pulled it back. But, you know, it's Dallas, so.
All right, Prescott, let's see what you got.
All right, so it looks like they started out in trips right. Amari's going to motion to the left. Okay, Dak's first pass is a completion to Amari Cooper for about 8 yards, so it's about 2nd and 2. You know, what we got to watch out for is, you know, Lyle Collins, our right tackle, is out. So got to watch out for the right tackle, Cam Irving, who's the backup right now. Hopefully we can keep Dak upright. Okay, Zeke with a big run up the middle, okay, for about maybe 9. And he actually pushed Jalen Ramsey that time. So they ran right behind Connor Williams that time. Oh, that's a big gap right there. Okay, Joe Looney and Williams right there open up that lane. All right, first down, 1st and 10. Daxon completion to Zeke Elliott for first down. Okay, so our offense is moving a little bit. Dak looks a little sharp. Okay.
City man, our draft pick, right?
All right, we got a toss to Zeke. You know, we really don't see too many tosses to Zeke, but that didn't go for much. All right, so 2nd and 9. Zeke goes in motion. Dak drops back. Just when I was about to say our offensive line was holding up pretty well, Aaron Donald sacks Dak. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year makes a sack. Kind of derails us a little bit right here. Oh, he beat Zach Martin. Ooh. I think Dak kind of held it a little bit too long that time. Probably should have found a check down or something, but all right, so it's 3rd and 16. Yeah, incomplete pass. Tried to get it to Tony Pollard. Pocket got pushed back in his face. So yeah, we got a punt. Aaron Donald is causing havoc already. We kind of knew that was going to happen early on. So we'll see what Chris Jones does right here. Chris Jones kind of struggled a little bit last year, so we're punting from our 48-yard line. And so Cooper Kupp fair catches it around the 17-yard line. I would like to see a little bit of a better punt there with the field position, but I mean,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts so far? You went upstairs real fast, came down, and it was 7-0. What you think?
So, what do you think? Offensive line is same old issues?
I don't think it's the same old issues per se. I just kind of think they're getting settled in right now. Nobody knows what anybody's doing right
First
now.
quarter, yeah.
You've only been playing against your own guys. Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald's the Aaron Donald. Nobody. I mean, preseason you can kind of get a gauge on what people are doing with their base packages on offense and defense, but here, like, nobody knows anything with no preseason stuff. They were holding up pretty good early on, though. I was thinking, like, all right, so the offensive line is not doing too bad, and they just give up the sack, and then another pressure. So,
but like you said, it's first drive, so let's see what they got there.
Yeah, when I look at what the Rams did to get down the field, they did a bunch of screens and short stuff, and they kind of a lot of run after catch. So, with Dallas, it kind of looked more the offense looking the same as with Garrett a little bit, not necessarily.
Don't say that.
I mean, Kellen Moore is the offensive coordinator, so I mean, they probably changed terminology a little bit, but I mean, some of the stuff is probably still the same a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be too far, too different.
Yeah,
it can't be. Yeah.
All right.
I see Mark and him are outdoors.
Oh, he's on the patio?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy Mark home. Let me see if my guy Elton wants to get on.
Yeah, your boy Clarence?
Man, Clarence ain't trying to get on camera, man.
Oh yeah, I get that boy. Like, that's the door.
Nah, they ain't here. They said they're supposed to be here by 9:15. I doubt they're here. Well, let me check, though. I'll check. Oh, yeah. It says 8:55. What's going on? A couple of people who are watching right now, we're down 7-0. Rams score on their first possession rather easily. We start moving a little bit, then we have to punt. So Rams have the ball first and 10 at the 17-yard line. They gave the ball to Akers for about maybe a 2-3 yard carry.
All right, let's take a look at this offense now, exactly how they get it going. So much is going to look exactly the same. They want to vary.
And so a lot of the stuff for the Rams is pretty much the same. They do a lot of that motion, a lot of the orbit motion from the receivers and things of that nature. It's just a whole bunch of misdirection. So you're pretty much playing a lot of assignment football with this team. Here they go with the bunch. So they started off in the bunch formation, and they motion another neutral zone infraction. Come on, guys. So what this motion does a lot of the time, what the Rams do, a lot of this motion, it causes the defensive lineman to kind of jump and be herky-jerky. Kind of keeps you on your heels. So you really have to play discipline against this team.
Sometimes those hard counts have a little more impact in this stadium. So everybody's excited. They haven't played a preseason game. You still have a little bit of that reserve to build up.
So now it's 2nd and 2. They got to get settled on defense. Okay, so toss right, and the Cowboys stuff him right there. Okay. Looks like it was led by Xavier Woods that time. It's a good job. They held the edge pretty well that time. Alden Smith
He was the fastest
Yeah, he
player ever.
pushed and pulled. Good job, Alvin Smith.
And then all-time problems off the field. He hasn't played a game in 5 years.
All right, we need to stop.
3rd and 2, they run the draw. Malcolm Brown is a thorn in our side right now. So the Rams are going no huddle right now. Oh, Goff got on the J's.
Yeah.
Play action screen. Oh my God, they are killing us. They're gashing us with these screens right now. They get another first down.
They started robbing the screen.
Yeah. Killing us with the misdirection. We got to find a way to get some pressure. The way that we have to get pressure on the Rams, though, is not going to be on the outside. It's got to be interior. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence he bats down the pass right there on first down. And that's one way you can stop the no huddle right there. Like on first down, if you keeping them to lower gains, you can kind of stop the no huddle. Hey, what do we got here? Okay, Cooper Kupp's in motion. They're running the zone to the right for about maybe 2 yards. I hope so, man. I agree with you. See, look, 1st and 2nd down, we held them to minimal gains. This is where you send the pressure at Goff. Goff's not really that great against pressure.
Yeah.
He's not that great against 3rd and long situation. So it's not really 3rd and long, but it's 3rd and 7. So you know it's a pass coming. They're not going to run a draw. They might run a screen, but for the most part, like. Namara Lopez. So I'm a Cowboys fan. So this is a Cowboys channel right here. Definitely. Okay. So one thing they're doing to try to slow up the pass rush is a lot of hard counts early. So they do run a screen here, and they make a stop. He should have got the first down, but he didn't. So they're at about the 41. And the Rams will go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
They will go for it on 4th down. It looks like they're going to.
Yeah.
4th and 1 at the 41-yard line. Here's a hard count. I would not be surprised if they go with the draw here. And he got the first down. Oh my God.
Yeah, coach.
Yeah, Sean McVay is pretty sharp.
Yeah, he is.
Malcolm Brown's coming off the field though. He's shaking his hand a little bit. So right now, it doesn't look like there's much change in what we're doing as far as what our team looks like. I mean, the defense is still on the field very long. The offense, a quick snap. The protection was pretty good there. Like a lot of short stuff from the Rams here. Like nothing real, nothing down the field. So you can see that their game plan is to try and nullify the pass rush. They're doing it with no huddle, a lot of short stuff, a lot of short yards after catch stuff.
2nd and 6.
So yeah, 2nd and 6 here. Another quick snap. Look to the flats again. First down. The Cowboys haven't been able to do anything to make the Rams uncomfortable right now. I don't know what they got to figure out, but the Rams have held this ball most of the quarter. Everything has been short flats, screens. I'm not even sure that Goff has attempted a pass.
No, he hasn't.
He might not have even attempted a pass 5 yards.
Yeah. I mean, why would you? If it's working.
Look, another flat pass to the flats for maybe 1-2 yards. So second and 8, maybe 9. 3:32 left in the first. What's going on, X Factor? How you doing? I'm not going to show the game because if I show the game, then they're going to pretty much take my license or whatever. So, yeah, definitely not showing the game. But what you can do is if you need to see the game, get you the Yahoo Sports app. Get the Yahoo Sports app, and you can watch the game and you're streaming it. Okay, so they got a good run, stretch to the left side. Cam Akers, he gets about 5 yards, so it's third and maybe 3, maybe 2. So it's still the first quarter, about 2:50 left. So this is a 12-play drive for 64 yards, 6 minutes and counting, man. See, Cowboys fan said we need Earl Thomas. Maybe we do. I'm not sure how much he helps us here. We got to find a way to play assignment football here. Like the safety, like the secondary isn't the problem right now. It looks like he got the first down. Daryl Henderson runs the ball. Yeah, another first down. We got to find a way to get our defensive line. They're not necessarily getting pushed around, but we got to find a way to get some penetration.
Gotta hold them.
Yeah. Rams are dominating us right now. It's not like the Rams are dominating us at the line of scrimmage. They're doing just enough to nudge us they're doing just enough
to move that ball.
Yeah, exactly. Because look, they're getting 3 yards here, 4 yards here, big chunk play here. Okay, so it's a stretch to the right. Yeah, they got to start running to. I mean, if I were them, like they're not having a lot of success running to that side.
Because remember, Parcells used to always say that manage the down. That was his whole thing. Manage the down.
Yeah, and if you're getting good plays on first and second down, like you can definitely manage down. But that time they don't get any gain. Alden Smith is doing a very good job on the edge over there. Him and Jalen Smith tag team Daryl Henderson that time. Cowboy X Factor says we miss Gerald McCoy right now. Yes, I absolutely agree with that. If you think about it, there's Antoine Woods in there. Same problem we had before. They try to run the screen to the left side. Alden Smith all over it again. So now we got another third down situation here. So what we can't have right here is we can't have
first down.
Well, we can't give up, but we can't have another neutral zone infraction because we've already had 2.
Yeah.
I think the food is almost here.
Okay.
So you're gonna leave it at the doorstep.
I think he's here.
He said he'll be here in 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, guys. So the Rams are at the 11-yard line, 3rd and 4. See, look, he's gonna put the hard count again. It's 5 wide. Oh, he's after him. There we go. We got to stop that time. See, you got some pressure that time.
Yeah.
Pressure that time looks like.
That's fine. Field goal's fine.
See, we're running into the same thing we ran into last year, which was what? Falling behind, and then the offense having to come in and save us. The defense settles.
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of field position battle here. So it's a 29-yard field goal here. Okay, so I think he jumped the field off. Oh, he missed it. Yeah, he missed it. Big stop. New kicker misses it. In case you guys forgot, we have their old kicker. We got Zerline. So that's what you get for letting Zerline go. Let's go. See, Cowboys fan 421 said all they doing is runs and screens. Yeah, man, because they're trying to nullify our pass rush. So a lot of teams have a couple of different game plans in which you can go however the game is going. And right now what they're trying to do is wear down the pass rush a little bit because that is one of our strengths. Once we get a chance, once we know that they're throwing downs and stuff, so they're doing a lot of quick stuff. They're doing a lot of no huddle. So with the no huddle, you're running a lot of vanilla stuff. You can't really get set, and that's what the Rams are really good at doing. If you can kind of slow them down on first and second down, make it a physical game, because a lot of what the Rams do is they don't do a lot of things in the interior. A lot of things are east and west, misdirection here, misdirection there. So if you can kind of manage, like my cousin was just saying, you can kind of manage it down on defense, where on first and second down is 1 to 2 yards, 1 to 2 yards. You get the Rams in the 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 situations, and then you can kind of slow them down that way. Now, what we got to do is we're going to have to find a way to put together a drive here where we come up with some points, because what that does is it keeps their offense cold, which they've already kind of done with us right now. But, a lot of that misdirection and stuff like that, it doesn't work as well when your defense gets rest. So right now we'll have a chance to adjust to some things. So we'll see. Are we missing Gerald McCoy right now? Yeah. I mean, what they got to find out right now is what works. There's a couple of veterans and stuff right now that are sitting out there. Obviously, Earl Thomas is one of them. I'm not sure. I don't know what Earl Thomas would do with what we're struggling with right now. But with that being said, I just think that we just got to settle down a little bit. We got to settle down. We'll get a couple drives under our belt. We'll be able to tell what they can do and what they can't do. Now, what I can tell you is that the running game is not as good. Okay, we got chicken here. Yes, sir. What I will tell you is that, the run game is not as good without Gurley. Gurley was definitely a big staple in what they did. So they're trying to find a lot of quick hitter stuff right now. All right, so Zeke with the zone left, loss of 1 yard. We're losing the battle up front right now, offensive line. As much as I wanted to give them a little bit of praise early on with the first couple plays, we're getting whooped right now. And it's Aaron Donald whooping everybody by himself. That's what it looks like to have a defensive line. Well, actually, he's just a one-man defensive line, actually. So what do you guys we got a couple fans out there right now. Like, man, what are y'all eating on right now? What are y'all watching? Oh, y'all watching the game, so what are y'all snacking on? You guys got some wings or whatnot? We eating food and chicken over here. It's not Mark's Wings or anything, but it will do.
Sauce in that glass.
You like the green sauce?
I mix it up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I do sometimes too. Yeah. Sandman says, all right, my man Elton right now. Let's see if he wants to get on. I asked him if he was trying to get on. Let's see if I didn't check my text message. Elton said he can't focus on both, so he ain't gonna get on.
Yeah. And burger.
Okay.
That's Oh, here you go.
Yeah, we letting emotion fool us a little bit, but I think we'll settle down, Elton.
Oh yeah,
We'll settle down.
We'll see. You ain't trying to repeat last year.
Yeah. So Sandman, I would like to repeat last year with them because we kind of whooped them up pretty good. Sandman says that we look out of sync. I just think it's early. I mean, we didn't have a preseason or anything like that, so I'm definitely gonna dig in right now. Got some chicken. Grab me here. You see chicken, man?
Different.
What, the spinach?
Yeah, and the chickpeas. And chickpeas used to be like kind of creamy.
Mm-hmm. So we got commercials going on right now.
You like John?
Yeah, sure. It's crazy because it's like they got this new stadium and no fans in it. Can't be too good for the owners. But you know what? They're gonna find a way to make that money anyway. So it's second and 10 right now. Play action. Oh my God, our offensive line is getting destroyed. But Michael Gallup with the big catch and run to about the 45-yard line. Oh, it's a flag that came in at the end. Probably a hold because our offensive line is just getting manhandled. He beat Jalen Ramsey that time too. It looked like much more the same, right? I hope it's not against us. But you know, like every time there's a flag, we think it's us, right? A legal block in the back. So it's still first down? Okay, it's still first down. So it was after the catch. It's on CD Lamb. Yeah. They said Gallup got the tools to be a number one right now. I mean, he beat one of the best corners right there, so we'll see. See if he can do it throughout the game. Okay, Pollard, we got a push pass right here on first down for about maybe 3 yards. Leighton Vander Esch, oh my God, his neck. They said collarbone.
That flew to the
Oh
wall.
my God. He went into the locker room. Leighton Vander Esch hurt again. Play action. Out route to Amari Cooper for about maybe 4 yards. So he's close to the first down, but he didn't get it. So it's a third, maybe half a yard. Okay, we get the first down. This is what we needed. We needed a couple first downs here, at least. I'd like to see us get some points here.
Yeah. We gotta get some points.
Even if it's a field goal,
I agree.
we need some points. First and 10. Play action. Oh, CD Lamb. Big catch to about the 20-yard line. That looked good, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good pass, too.
Draft pick.
He was wide open.
I want to see how he got wide open.
Dak took a hit that time, too. Good catch. First down throw for about 5 yards to Amari Cooper. If you're playing in any PPR leagues right now, you got Amari Cooper. So far, Amari has, I think, maybe 3 catches. So that's a good sign.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
Got a motion penalty here, probably a legal motion here. Gotcha. So you mixed them. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah, you mix it up. There's a little bit of that heat, a little bit of that creaminess. But it shouldn't take them. The chickies a little on the cup.
Okay, good pass to Zeke. Oh, Zeke with the move. Touchdown. Zeke Elliott in the end zone, baby.
Right.
Okay, with the fat abs.
That's what we
I
need.
see you, man. Let's go.
That's what we needed.
19 yards. He threw it to Zeke in the flats on what it looks like to be a swing route. I can't believe there was nobody on him, and he just made 4 people miss.
I know they wouldn't even.
I didn't even know Zeke had moves like that. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Mhm.
That looked really good for the second drive under Mike McCarthy's.
Yes.
Oh, they're trying to say he didn't score? I think he got in.
Yeah, he over the line.
It tastes pretty good.
The mix.
Yeah, it tastes really good. I've never done it before.
Oh yeah, the mix is.
Did you just make that up on your own, or somebody came up with it?
Yeah. Ever since I'm Puerto Rico, I always mixed it because I like the creaminess and the heat. I like both.
All right, so let me change the score right now. Yeah, there we go. Legatron, baby. Feels good to have a kicker for once. So 7-7 in the second quarter.
Like you were saying, you gotta settle down
Yeah.
and don't. Yeah, settle down. Just the first quarter.
Yep.
I think what it is, right? You know, over time, you just want to see dominance.
Yeah, because we haven't been dominant.
Yeah. You just want to see this all-out dominance.
But have we been spoiled? Were we spoiled with it? I don't feel like the Cowboys of the 90s that we keep. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think they dominated like that. I think they won, and they won games. But I don't think they like blew people out 40-0.
Right.
Like New England, when New England
Yeah.
was in there, like they would just beat the hell out of you.
Yeah. But I think we yearn for that. You're tired of the emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So we got 7-7. Oh man, here we go.
Dominance.
Expecting dominance.
Yeah, you at least want a game or two where it's like you don't gotta be screaming at the TV.
Now I feel you. And we're in enough of these primetime games where it's just like we're tired of being embarrassed. We're tired of controversial stuff happening.
Yeah.
We want to beat a good team on primetime, right?
Right.
I think it's been a long time since we truly beat a good team on primetime. You remember that Bears game last year? Did you watch that one?
I don't think I saw. I don't remember that.
But they weren't good. They beat us so bad that I couldn't eat anything or drink anything at the bar I was at.
Those days. Once they couldn't eat or drink.
Couldn't eat or drink nothing. I was done.
Nobody goes to the Crystal City sports bar anymore, do they?
People still go there. I mean,
but you can't go inside now.
I think they set up stuff outside, but
because they always had like outside seating.
But I did go there. I went to the Crystal City Sports a couple weeks back. So
okay,
one of the players that I coached, he passed away.
Oh, okay.
So they had a memorial service there. So
yeah,
I did. Oh my God, big run. So on the first down run, they get another big run. Malcolm Brown Remember a couple years ago, did you watch the Cowboys and the Rams playoff game?
Mm-hmm.
He killed us in that game, destroyed him. He's having a pretty good day so far. We got to find a way to slow this. Okay, so they go lateral with a jet sweep to Robert Woods. Another big game to the 50-yard line. We got to do better on first down. We have to, and early. Gerald Everett with a good block that time on Alvin Smith. See, one thing they make everything look the same. Oh, that's a drop right there. They make everything look like the play before or other plays.
Yeah.
And they do something different. So
I thought he was gonna run that one first.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my God, big slant to Higbee. We are
down in the field.
Yeah, we are not. We're not winning the line of scrimmage at all.
Setting up linebackers and creating opportunities for draw.
Rams are at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10, at our 29-yard line. And it's destroying us on first down. Another good run for about 6 yards.
It's crazy to hear like the audience.
Yeah, oh yeah, they got the fake audience
Yeah.
and everything, yeah.
I wonder how it actually sounds.
There we go. Everson Griffin with the stop. First time we call his name today. All of these pretty good free agents that we signed so far. Up front, we haven't really heard too much.
Before we must stop him.
3rd and 4. I'm expecting a crossing route right here. They got the bunch on the right-hand side, so they are 5 wide again. I'm expecting, look, Robert Woods on the crossing route. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Cooper Kupp wide open. Stiffs on Cheeto. Like Cheeto's a little boy. They get another first down on 3rd down. I don't know how he gets that wide open.
No, you saved the breakdown. He had to fall over.
Oh, the pick. Now you asked the question, like, how don't they call that an offensive pass interference on that one? Because it didn't look like he was running the route at all. First down bootleg. That pressure was getting to him. He had to throw that thing away. That was played well right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's throw a flag. I better. All right, over there. Cooper Kupp's jersey looked like it was. Oh, intentional grounding. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either.
I thought you could just throw it through the goalpost like they did. Our defense has done better in the red zone in this game than they have like just regularly.
What is it?
We gave it up again, Everson Griffin. Neutral zone infraction.
5-yard penalty, you name second down.
So it's 8:54 left.
He's playing inside. He's not playing his typical defensive end position. He's pass rush situation. They've got to be inside.
Second and 15 from the 17-yard line. Oh, he dropped the screen. You know, playing it a little bit better that time. I wonder if it is because the field is shorter, so we're able to kind of zero in on things.
See a field goal coming. Hopefully it's blocked.
Well, you know, the thing about it is that's got to be in that kicker's head now. You know, as bad as he missed that kick. I mean, you missed a 29-yarder.
Yeah. Nice.
Batted down another screen. Hey, guys. If only we stopped them earlier.
We get a score, going to halftime, get the ball back.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
We should rush right up the gut here. It's not very high. We might get one.
35-yard field goal. You got it this time. Okay.
I wonder how much money they lose.
Oh, from fans?
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple solutions that I would do. This is what I would do. For one, I would push my e-commerce a little bit better. You're losing out on jersey sales,
Yeah.
memorabilia, all of that stuff in there. So I would create probably deals. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, your fandom, your fans are going to look. I mean, a lot of people were buying this stuff offline anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe what you do is for a limited time only. We have these jerseys. We have this memorabilia. You push it to your fans that way, right? Now, obviously, in the stadium, that stuff costs a lot more.
Yeah.
So you just got to make it more available to the fans right now, even because you can't get them in your stadium. Second thing that I would do is, what are we doing right now? We're eating food. A lot of people were drinking beer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they team up with beer companies or restaurants or whatever, have different team codes? Specifically, you know, like yeah, exactly. Like if you want to save 25%, put in Dallas 25 or something like that.
Mhm.
Partner with them, you get some revenue that way. Because everybody's watching TV, so these ads got to be more expensive.
Here's the thing: they show that, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the pandemic. They show the NBA. So far every sports, every sports genre is down as far as rating wise.
Uh-huh. Like down from where it was or where they were expecting?
From where it was.
Okay.
Yeah. So not as many people tuning in. Now that was prior to the kickoffs. You know, even Thursday had low ratings.
Okay.
I don't know what it is for Sunday, so.
Yeah, I'm curious to see because football is a little different, and nobody wants to watch basketball in the summer.
Yeah.
For the Cowboys?
Now they're showing all the stadiums. Combined.
Jerry Jones was
He's standing from
Jerry was very instrumental in getting this deal done with the NFL. A number of years ago, there was a possibility that the Raiders and the Chargers.
Steven.
Do you think he's wearing the mask because he knows he's on camera? There's nobody around him. Zeke with the first down run for about 4 yards. Zeke actually looks he looks leaner than normal, right? He looks like he's moving a little bit better. Normally around this time he looks heavier.
Like Green Bay score 40, 30.
That's what you want, huh?
That's my one. You want at least a few days like that.
Yeah.
You don't always want it to be on the razor.
I do want a 40 burger. I do. I feel
Where
you.
you like, oh, you just feel good, like you can be dominant.
I see Lamb on the screen on the outside. And move. It's a good tackle right there. Just about 3rd and 3. Let me change the ticker. Wow. Third and 3. Oh, Jackson will take off and run. You got the first. Yeah. Be careful, though, man. You the franchise. Get down. He got down that time. Got the first. But that's what I like to see him do a little bit more, though. I like to see him run. Use some legs.
Yeah. But you don't want him to remember how you said he held the ball too long?
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes quarterbacks think that they always can make something happen. And that's the thing. Like, let go, just throw it away.
Good run by Pollard. He made something out of nothing there.
Yeah, manage the downs. That's all we need.
Yeah, got about 6-7 yards on that one.
7 minutes left.
Yeah, it was funny because I seen him run the ball. I'm like, oh, Zeke cut that thing back like that? That was Pollard. Second and 4. Play action. I love when he's in play action. Okay, Pollard. Oh, Pollard with the. Okay, it was a short throw and it ended up being a big game right there. That's what we need. We need some chunk play.
Yeah.
But Dak is one of the best play action quarterbacks there is in the league.
He was a slot receiver when he was at Memphis, and some of his receiving
So he was a receiver.
were going to come in the play, and he had some fantastic runs last year as well.
First down. Dak the pass. Pressure. That's the one thing about it, though. That our offensive line is kind of banged up. So we got to be very careful and mindful about that with dropping back so much.
There you go. There's Leonard Floyd coming over from the Chicago Bears. He's on the outside working against Terrence Steele. And you've got to think now that the Rams, the more the Cowboys,
Terrence Steele.
the more they're going to check out Terrence Steele. But he is.
Second and 10, Zeke gets about 3. Six carries for 22 yards for Zeke so far.
We must get this.
3rd and 7. Got a good pocket. Good coverage. Sometimes the defense wins. So are we kicking a field goal or we punt?
But this is my point. They
Watch him take on Donald here. And this little inside move by the great Aaron Donald stymied him there. Then on the back end, though, it was John Johnson, who they are really excited about. Coming off an injury last year, but he gets the quarterback.
Okay, from Legatron. So it's a 53-yard attempt. He missed. Damn. One of the most accurate kickers. Monkey by, he missed. At Low Stadium. Much more the same. Because we missed, our kicker missed 10 kicks last year. Now we give them good field position.
yeah.
So it's still 10-7.
You used to listen to you used to listen to Ticket.
Not
Did
really.
you listen to Ticket?
Not really. But why was they really talking about?
No. And short and all that.
Still your best friend. And now the Cooper. Still but now friends. Still
I remember when we used to play the scans, we used to be at Ezra's house. Ezra had this, he had like a movie theater and stuff with the projection.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, Clarence and I would get in the car, turn on 980 or something, boy. When they play the Redskins.
Oh, they riding high today.
Yeah,
They riding high today.
Yeah. We got a new name change. I think that's what it was. You know, all these. We got a. Look at your boy.
You know what I like to tell them? We beat them so bad they changed their name. That's all I like to tell them. You know the Jordan Peele movie?
Jordan Peele got a show on HBO.
Here we go. This is with Journey Smollett.
Yeah. You seen it?
I heard it was good.
So I only saw the first episode. It was pretty good. It's strange. Like, man, dude has like this mind. He's like almost like an Alfred Hitchcock. He has like this different way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like he just brings so much different. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
one of the great stories.
All right.
Alden Smith. He's nice to get the 7th overall pick 10 years ago. 33 and a half sacks in his first 32 years.
And my defense now. We needed that because we need a score before we go into halftime.
Signed by the Raiders back in 2015. That's the last time he has played with the Knights.
Well, he was really honest with us, wasn't he? He said, I was a boy inside, wasn't ready.
Hey, like that mix.
It's real good.
Man, pick that thing up, boy. You don't want to be on camera biting.
Yeah.
That thing up, boy.
Ain't nobody want to hear anyway. I'm probably about to cut it off.
Yeah. Enjoy your chicken, boy. Pick that thing up like black folks do. Why don't I'm gonna pick that chicken up? Let's eat chicken. And that chicken.
Second and 6. Yeah, in the New Orleans game, the fans sounded a little bit more authentic because the place is loud.
Okay.
But right there, I don't think the crowd would have cheered for him to like only get like 1 yard.
Right.
One more time, Alden Smith coming inside. Ball trusted Hill to make this play, but we were starting to see some of what the Cowboys have been talking about. They just dive in. It's heavy hands. The only guy I've heard them talk about like that is Tyron Smith. We know what he does. Left tackle position.
35.
3rd and 5.
Oh. Oh.
That was a good catch.
Yeah. We were just talking about that he wasn't going downfield. They were just nickel and diming us.
Rookie versus rookie.
Receiver coach picks up 32 against another rookie, Diggs.
Yeah. The Cowboys came with a list, knew they were going to get one-on-one on the outside.
Good coverage.
Right there, but it was Jefferson coming up with the play on a perfectly thrown ball by Jared Goff. Jefferson has been wowing them. Can't be there, so it's very quick on this. The Cowboys.
3 minutes left in the half. The Rams have just drove down the field and it's like with no problem.
Right.
We haven't gotten like a. I don't know. Did we get a 3 and out? I don't even think we have.
And it's only 3 minutes left. We wanted to get the ball. We don't want to take the score.
Last year when they were coming off the ball,
But they're going to score some points here
this year, they're
unless we get a turnover. Oh, so yeah, we sniffed out the screen. We sniffed out the play that time. You can definitely see that the Rams' offense is good, but they're missing Gurley. Like right here,
Yeah.
in this area, Gurley would eat. He was a touchdown machine. But they got to keep coming up with gimmick things here, like screens and.
Sort of like John Gruden, sort of reminds me of John.
34 years old, back he started with Gruden. Tampa Bay, his grandfather, long-time executive and head coach himself.
3rd and 4, they actually ran a stretch play. Yeah, so are they going for it? Because yeah, it looks like they're going for it. I'm trying to figure out, like, why would you run the ball there on 3rd and 4 unless you're going for it? He might let it roll down to the 2-minute warning. He probably gonna let it roll down to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
I would do that if I was
The
coaching.
good thing is that they're just a touchdown away.
Exactly, yeah. So and the thing is that, like, even with all this being said, the Rams are probably playing the best game that they can play right now because the Rams aren't really messing up at all.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys Cowboys are the ones really messing up. Like the errors are coming mostly from Dallas. And this is only a 1-possession game. So I kind of feel, even though we're still going to get the ball back for Dak to actually drive down the field right before half to possibly get some points.
Yeah.
So, trust me, I'm gonna devour that after I turn the stream on. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
The bones is
Yeah,
the bones is where it's at. I mean, you like oxtail and stuff like that. Oxtail.
I don't think I've ever had oxtail.
You met because right by Howard was Tropicana.
Yeah, and all I got was jerk chicken. I could never get past jerk chicken.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then the grill was right there.
yeah. I went to the grill, but then I went to Tropicana. Tropicana was a little better, but it was
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
further away.
Yeah. So when I used to work when I worked at the Unified Command Center, we used to always go to Tropicana. So I was like, "You oxtail? I ain't drunk eat that. Let's not give me jerk chicken." Man, them boys turned me on. The Jamaicans that working for us from Canada, they used to work on this thing called HP Overview. Man, they get the oxtail. Yo, never go back.
Well, I'll tell you, like, Tropicana is probably the closest that I've had to jerk chicken that's not from Jamaica. It's probably the closest. But since I had gone to Jamaica, I had never, I can't eat, I really can't eat
Jerk chicken.
I can't eat jerk chicken in the States anymore.
It's hard to find. I think jerk chicken is pretty good, but my problem is I can't find that Scotch bonnet and pepper. That's what they use, and it has a certain flavor profile.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know they probably got it somewhere in DC, but I can't find it. So I have to end up using a habanero, which is like a Mexican pepper.
Sorry, just got here that the collarbone injury to Vander Esch might be reported as potential season ending. Oh my God, that's wild. Jaden Ellis, can I show the TV? No, I cannot show the TV because I don't want to get my channel revoked. But there's a couple things you can do to watch the game. If you want to watch the game, I suggest like getting the Yahoo app. You can watch it that way, and they'll stream it. like get an iPad or something like that. And you can tune in to me talking if that's what you want to do. So it's a 2-minute warning right now. They're coming out of it. The Rams are kicking the field goal, 31-yarder, and he made it. Man, so it's like we've been waiting all season for this, and it's like it's here, and the game is just going by so fast because we can't stop them. We can't score any touchdown.
Yeah. It's crazy how that stadium is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium.
And the Cowboys are now down to 2 offensive tackles. Cam Irving, who was the swing tackle tonight, you'll see him there. This is on a field goal attempt.
Oh my God.
It's rolled up. He was taken to the X-ray room. There it is. Questionable with a left knee, but from the X-ray room, he's not putting a lot of weight on it there. He got carted to the locker room. At this point, it's questionable. We'll keep you posted. Seeing they're going to the carpet, as we said, now they're just down to those 2 tackles.
And so what's really interesting is Irving was supposed to start and went with the rookie instead, Karen Steele. And of all things, you get hurt on a special teams play. Sloman kicking off. Returning on the run.
Keep Pollard with the kick return.
On the field now.
All right, so Dak.
The other thing we should talk about a little bit as well is like Vanderbilt and Sean Lee now no longer available.
You know what the names by quarterback.
Guys are.
Well, the next thing out is Russell Wilson, who looks spectacular. Start by him for touchdown passes today in the game in Atlanta, 37 months of news by a quarterback. For that first time, the pass was caught. By Amari Cooper. Cooper tonight has caught 4 passes, but not pretty much started about 8 yards per reception.
Pretty good quarterbacks out there.
All right, so 2nd and 1, 144. Okay, Dak with the completion to Jarwin. Okay, it's a deep out. He got out of bounds, so 141 left. Dak has looked pretty sharp with his throws. Like, I don't like knock on wood. Like, for the most part, you would see Dak maybe throw it a little bit behind the guys or whatever. Like, he's been putting it on the money. That's a good throw right there.
Messed up.
That's a good ball right there, too. Ooh, the rookie. Got to put some weight on, right? It's another first down, though.
But then, but they
125 left. We're at the Rams 40. Whew, Dak is out there serving them. Another completion. Yeah, another first down for about 14, 15 yards to Michael Gallup. So we are at the 26-yard line. And the Cowboys call timeout. So we all know that Dak is his best in 2-minute drill. Not sure why we called the timeout there, but so we can talk about this real fast. So only one Cowboy kneeled. It looks like most of the Rams team kneeled over there. So what do you think about that? You think that was a monumental moment that a Cowboy actually kneeled? Because I had to think about it when I was just thinking about asking that question right now.
That the only one Cowboy kneeled.
Yeah.
I heard that Jerry Jones said that nobody could have kneel.
Well, he actually came out with a statement pretty much saying that like they talked about it and anybody can express themselves any way that they want to.
See,
And Zeke actually came out and said he expected a few guys to kneel.
yeah,
And I expected him to kneel when he said that. And he didn't do
I
it.
already knew that Wichita wasn't going to Prescott
Yeah.
because he already said, "Oh, we should focus on the game," and he said something that was like crazy. But
I don't think it was crazy, but I just don't think he should have said anything at all. Is the way that I feel about it.
yeah, so
You don't have to address everything.
I agree. So you don't have to kneel. So I kind of look at it like this now. Like it is what it is. It's Jerry is who he is. Jerry's a Trump supporter. And remember Trump said, I talked to Jerry. I told him, Jerry, he's friends with Jerry. And he told him like, Jerry said, I'm not having that. That's they want to rule with iron fist.
Yeah.
So I get it, They down in Texas.
Now, me personally, I don't kneel when I hear the national anthem. I don't.
Yeah.
But I also don't. I just don't.
So for this season, I see it differently. So I don't see that you have to kneel. We already understand.
Oh, Zeke with a big run, he gets out of bounds.
We already understand what's going on, and I think that the NFL, especially when Jay-Z came into, they putting their money where their mouth is on programs, community programs and stuff. So that's why.
Jarwin is down. Looks like it might be his hamstring. Yeah, the Cowboys are at the 12-yard line. They run a screen to Zeke. Getting in. Oh, they called the flag, but Zeke is in the end zone. It's probably a legal man downfield. They called it look like a whole. Damn. Penalty. We call them offensive pass interferences now. So where was the offensive pass interference where their big guy just ran down the field and pushed our corner out of the way? Come on, man. The pass. Okay, so the Cowboys it was 1st and 20, so they're now at about the 14-yard line, 46 seconds left. The Rams called timeout. He must be trying to get the ball back after or whatever.
What do you think?
Why else would you call a timeout? Me personally, if I'm coaching, I don't call a timeout there. It's second and maybe 11.
Slow the momentum. Break that.
But why would you slow the momentum? You just got a penalty in your favor that wiped out a touchdown.
Well, they just picked up another what? The Cowboys just picked up 100 yards. Was that?
Probably about 9, 10 possibly.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you got the timeouts, I would kind of slow it down. Let's slow it down and get them right back.
They got 9 yards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So second and 11. I say what, Zeke looks really good right now. Pockets clean. Dak is running.
Go. Jump.
Oh, he getting in the end zone? Dak got in the end zone. Touchdown.
Right. That's what we need.
Let's go. I think he might have been a little short. They're going to review it, but that's a big boy right there. Yeah, he's short. He's short. He's about a yard short. You call timeout.
But yeah, like I was saying, they already got all these new programs. I don't think you need to be yelling every game or every. Jay-Z once said, "All right, now that we protest, what's next? You just can't keep protesting. Like, what's next?"
But with that being said, and him kind of dismissing what Colin was talking about, now everybody is on the bandwagon of what Colin was pretty much talking about those years ago. So
Well,
it's,
what though? Like bandwagon about what?
well, everybody's kneeling down. Everybody's doing awareness and like bringing awareness, and then actions coming behind it.
Yeah.
And what Colin has been doing behind closed doors and stuff is doing a whole bunch of community work and put this money with.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for a long time,
Right.
and now which is actually crazy because the NFL is now acknowledging this.
Yeah.
They're allowing these guys to speak out about it. The only thing that's missing, in my opinion, is I think that they owe him an apology because he was blackballed for this.
He got paid. That's why they're not going to give him an apology. They don't know how much money he got.
Yeah,
in the
but
settlement.
he got paid. But he got paid because it was collusion.
Right. It was, but they settled. I thought.
You said so. I guess maybe does settling mean I can't apologize?
So I don't. So this is what I said. It's business, right? Remember how they was booing like for the Kansas City game and down in Texas? The owners don't want to disrupt it. So if you look at who is the fan, who's spending the money, who's the season ticket holder, versus is it the protesters or them white folks down there spending that money on them tickets? That's what I think. Or around the league, if you look at the majority of the fans.
Well, obviously they were not trying to piss off.
Yeah.
They were not trying to piss off the people that were spending the whole bunch of money. But also you got to look at it this way: there are a lot of poor people spending a lot of money that are oppressed. Not necessarily. I'm not going to make it a poor rich thing. There are a lot of people that are oppressed that are making that are spending a lot of money. Like there are a lot of for lack of better words, there are a lot of black Cowboy fans.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I know.
Black is synonymous with poor, but I'm just saying that collectively, like if you look at their fans, who are they getting the most money from? So, folks,
they get in. You got short. 20 seconds left. Cowboys are at the 1 yard line. Second and goal. We have one timeout. And this is why I didn't understand why the Rams called the timeout. The reason I say that is you make Dallas burn the timeout. You don't burn the timeout. Maybe they didn't have the right personnel on the field. I don't know, but I think that they saved the Cowboys some time. He didn't get in. Oh, he might have. His elbows down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm over there enjoying the sun.
He's in there now. Touchdown. Zeke Elliott. Touchdown. How you feel right now?
That's it. That's what I want to say.
9 plays, 73 yards.
You go into the halftime lead.
Who was that? Connor Williams? Okay. Did they move Aaron Donald up out of there? Let's see. Oh, yeah. They got him up out of there. That's a good old-fashioned power right there. That's good stuff right there. So let me update the banner real fast. My bad. Rams have 13. Sorry, guys. I am late on this, but 14-13.
So tomorrow night on NBCSN,
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, guys, what I'm probably going to end up doing is after halftime, I'm probably going to get off and then I may stream later on, or I might do a post game. More than likely, I'll end up doing a post game so that, I could probably enjoy this game a little bit more. I'll probably go over and see if my boy. Let me see if Mark is streaming right now. I think Mark is streaming right now. I'll probably go over to Mark's channel for a little bit.
17 seconds.
Yeah, Mark is definitely streaming right now, so I'll go over to his channel for a little bit. Hey, line drive kick. Ooh, good tackle. 12 seconds left. I expect the Rams to probably kneel on it. But I did get into.
Fight that shit, yeah.
I did get into a big, kind of argument with the Cowboy fan who thinks Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization and all this stuff and all this crap, all because of the kneeling and all of that stuff. So there are a lot of Cowboy fans out there that are truly ignorant to what this whole movement really is.
And remember, in the 60s, they labeled Martin Luther King a terrorist. I don't know if you know that. He was labeled as a terrorist. Even the federal government wanted to label him as a terrorist, like a official terrorist. Yeah. Martin Luther King, even though he was peacefully kneeling and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to save that for a show if you're down.
What?
To actually talk about, like the Cowboy fandom and actually, like this whole movement. Because, I mean, the conversation that I had with this fan was so bad, and the racism that was spewed to me, all because I asked the question about, because the conversation came up about the booing the other night.
Yeah.
And, he was saying how, and they were talking about, the Cowboys and, what Jerry's going to do and all that stuff. And what was the booing about the flag? Was it about the treatment of the flag? A lot of, Black people, for better or for worse, we know what it is. We know that the booing happened because it had nothing to do with the flag. It wasn't the national anthem or anything like that. It was really, I guess, bringing this to football.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So Laura Ingraham, you know who Laura Ingraham is, right?
Yeah.
Remember she told LeBron,
shut up and dribble. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I want to watch my show. I don't want to hear nothing about your.
But at the same time, back in the day, like the flag, there was no national anthems before games until it was a Department of Defense contract put out there.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you say that, like, people don't want to see these things. So my thing was take the national anthem off completely. Yeah. We don't need to see it.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing. Like, if you're at the event, you get to enjoy the show and of that nature. But really, what this was meant for was for them to recruit people to go to the military. Okay. Started after 9/11. So for me, it came down to what the fan was saying was, it was disrespect. It's disrespectful to the military. That narrative, disrespectful to the military, this and that. So I asked a question. I just said, okay. So I showed a picture of the big flag on the whole field, horizontal, because that's illegal by U.S. The U.S. code. Yeah. And then it turned into this big, you support criminals, Black Lives Matter, this and that. And it's just like, there are a lot, but I say that to say this. There are a lot of fans out there that are like that. Yeah. That they're trying to cater to with the money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Jerry's about money. He's about money. They showed him during the coronavirus, and it's $300 million yacht or $1 billion yacht. They ain't trying to disrupt the apple cart, but they have to because the majority of their players are Black.
Exactly.
So they have to meet. So they got to walk this fine line. We appease these people without messing up the dough. We got to appease these people without messing up the dough, and that's ultimately what they're doing. So I'm okay because I've seen that they put like certain programs in place, the community organization. The one that Jay-Z and them are doing, I think, how much money was that they gave? That they give it to all these different organizations and stuff for police, community programs and stuff. So at a point, then you have to,
Yeah, I'll definitely say that
Yeah.
I'm good with the product as I'm seeing it
Yeah,
right now. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
it's good progress. I think it's progress and stuff.
And that's ultimately
Yeah.
really what it is. Like, but here's my thing: if this bothers you watching this,
Yeah.
then it's underlying. It's probably an underlying problem that maybe you didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how this bothers you. Like really, we're talking about equality. We're talking about
But the narrative is this. The narrative is the way. So the narrative is that it's. So folks, they'll listen to Fox, and Fox will say, "Oh, this is overblown. This is overblown." Oh, look at Chicago. Chicago had 100 killings.
yes, yeah. That was one of the points. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But that's a Fox.
Black Lives Will Matter when it starts mattering to Black people. That's the stuff you hear back and forth. Like, and people don't know. Like, they don't know.
So the difference is that, and I understand that, but there's also state balance. And state is one difference between someone in your community shoots you. You know they're going to go to jail. But when the state does it, that's a different story as well. So I agree that the violence in the community should be lowered, and we should march for that as well. But you also march for state balance and stuff because they don't get prosecuted. But if Pookie and Ray Ray shoot you down the street, more than likely he's going to go to jail, right?
Yeah.
Unless people try to protect him. But the state, they've shown time after time that they would be able to, they can hurt people, and there will be no repercussions for it. It has this police blue code where they just see no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the difference right there to me.
Yeah.
One is state violence, one is community. Community, we have jail, court, all that. That's what happens when you kill someone in your neighborhood. But the police is able to kill people and brutalize people, and there's no repercussions for it.
Yeah, agreed. So my thing is, if you are enforcing the law, you should follow what
standard.
You should follow the laws that you're enforcing, and that's really what this movement is about. And
Absolutely.
People don't understand that.
That's what I was saying. They listen to, like, sometimes I'll go through and I'll listen to different Fox. I'll go Fox. Let me hear what they're saying over there. Sometimes I like
because I have to know what the other side is thinking.
What they're saying,
exactly.
what they're thinking. And so that's their narrative. The bottom line is that you hear is that, see, people don't care. We call ourselves, even though we're all Americans and stuff, people are still in their silos. So even though you don't want harm to happen to someone, we don't really. Black folks do it too. So, for example, when we saw the issues with the Native Americans and they was taking over land and property, we weren't out there marching for that. We wasn't out there protesting. We wasn't down at the National American Museum. So people kind of, it doesn't affect me. I don't know anyone it affect. So you kind of stay away. And so I see that these people who are like, I don't want to hear about this Black Lives Matter. I don't have Black friends. I don't see.
Yes, I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
My best friend is Black.
Yeah. So they don't see it in their community, and honestly, we're not going to see it either. If you look at what most of these incidents have happened, it's happening in areas where crime is high, right? Crime is high. I was talking to. Do you remember True's son, Jomo?
Yeah.
He was telling me because he was like, I think a police or something down in Richmond, and he was telling me like, man, in the summer in Richmond, it's rough. He said you almost get shell shocked out of the amount of violence and all that stuff that goes on. You still on?
Yeah. So guys, look, I'm probably gonna do a post game. I got the first half out. We kind of started a conversation that I'm probably gonna save for a later day, but you guys got a preview of what it was. So yeah, I'll be back on for the post game, man, and I'm gonna go over to Mark's channel for a little bit, and yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace for now.